Look, Simba. Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
Wow. And this'll all be mine?
Everything.
Everything the light touches. What about that shadowy place?
That's beyond our borders. You must never go there, Simba.
What's going on, YouTube? We're back with another Soul Lane play-by-play A to Z series, of course. Next up, we have Anhur, so we'll be playing Anhur today. I was thinking about going a Boombas build because I did the Boombas Rama build the other day that was really fun with crit, and I thought that might be fun on Anhur, but, you know, I can't be going Boombas in every single game, so I think what I'm going to do is just try out one of the new Hunter builds on this patch and try it out in the Soul Lane, see how viable it is there, see if Hunters are, whether Hunters are still in a decent spot in solo. I actually think they are still, but I also think that ability warriors like Arthur, Wukong, Kukulin are a decent bit better as well right now. But yeah, so we've been trying out Anhur with just like a crit build. The build I've been liking to go is trans into Atalantas into crit, maybe even a fail not, might do that. But, you know, I think other people have been going, they've been going this, but then going dominant straight into Wind Demon Silver Branch Deathbringer, and that's pretty good. Late game, that's really, really good. That's probably the strongest build. But and then other people are just going Death Toll, Tier 1, Ichaival, and then going Ichaival, Kins, Silver Branch, Oboe, stuff like that. That's a pretty good build as well. So just a little bit of variety in the builds right now with the fact that Gilded and Dev Glove's gotten her pretty hard. So, yeah. But yeah, so speaking of ability-based warriors, I think they are in a decent spot. I'm going to be making a tier list this week, so be on the lookout for that. Probably going to be doing it with somebody special, so that should be pretty fun. My 2 didn't hit the slide there, unfortunate, and I'm autoing for 68, and that minion was left with 69 HP. Nice. But yeah, so that's kind of the situation. I'm going to be doing a tier list, so hopefully let you guys know what would you think, like what characters are in a pretty good spot now and everything. I'm going to push him away for that, just to hit these front minions as well, because I don't really want to walk up to the wave. Auto him to bring the minions to me. But yeah, I mean, part of the reason that I think that ability warriors are actually in a decent spot now is just because of Glad Shield. If you guys don't know, they're actually not going through with the Blackthorn buff as well, which is really troll. Originally, it wasn't... it was intended to go through, but they just, I guess, didn't click the right button, didn't turn all the right knobs around or whatever. And it just didn't go through. But then they decided after like 1 or 2 days of data with the new patch that they don't actually want it in the game anymore. So they're like, they think that warriors don't need it anymore. So also, why did I say data like that? Sounded like I was about to say daddy. So anyway, good way to start the video. He could rotate to him. That guy needs to be a little bit careful. But there is like a fundamental like problem I think with the game right now. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun with the game, so don't get it twisted. But there is a problem to balance wise, in my opinion. We've decided that like hybrid items, especially in the community, apparently hybrid items are a very strong like frustrating point for everybody in the game. Like nobody likes playing against these bruiser characters that are just one-shotting them and like, you know, it's just not good for the game. Apparently, I mean that's what people say. That's what Ajax has said, and that's what it seems like the community doesn't like, right? I'll be 1v1ing you guys, don't worry. That's unfortunate. I should have killed Fender. He didn't actually get stunned against the wall. I'll heal up a little bit with health pots and autos with my lifesteal from Cal. Gotta be a little bit careful when Mulan going on me though. He has a pretty strong start. Oh, that might have actually interrupted it too. No, it didn't. Okay. But anyway. Yeah, so the problem I was about to talk about is that bruisers aren't supposed to be a thing. Hybrid items are really frustrating. So if that's actually a thing, and that's like why going into this patch, Void Shield got gutted, Berserker's got nerfed, like all these items, and the bruiser builds really aren't supposed to be that viable anymore. Like that's like 100% intentional. Why is like the first thing we do on the new patch? I just blocked my own impale here. So stupid. It's fine. I'll just heal up with my autos. Why are we like mega buffing Glad Shield? Like the only thing that's making warriors pretty viable now, at least the non-auto attack warriors, is going to be this Glad Shield. So like it is now 100% reliant to play a certain class because of one hybrid item. Why did this guy come straight back? Fine, just use that. Mulan can't catch up to me. Okay, but I just want to talk about this and I'm just getting ganked. Man's literally come straight back to my lane. Wonder if he ganks again. No shot. What is he doing? Is this a dual lane? I mean, he's sharing, which I don't mind. Close to hitting 5 here. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like good balance decision. And if like warriors actually do become pretty good, like everybody finds out like the perfect builds for them and everything like that, and it's because of one item, and it's making them be super tanky, but also do a good amount of damage, because like the more prots you have, the more damage you do. Like surely that's just not a good thing to have, especially after we just went over the fact that that's not what the community wants. So I don't know. I don't know if you guys agree. To be honest, this is just like a design philosophy like question. It's not really whether I want it to be like that or whether I think it's good balance to have bruisers do that much damage to people. It's more about like, we should kind of maybe stick to one thing and like bounce around it, you know? That's how I see it at least, but yeah. So anyway, let's get into the gameplay. We just got ganked a few times. Pretty close to my trans here. Just want to stick around for that. Maybe could have killed Fender actually in one of these scenarios, but I'll wait for the phantoms to spawn. Or like that. I might have to ult this next wave. I might just do it anyway, you know. It's a little bit shorter cooldown. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Make sure I get all this gold as well. Back for trans and get a couple HP pots as well. Wonder if this Fender and Mulan are queued together or something. Kick Punch and Doorbringer. Those have to be the same. They have to be together. Kick Punch and Doorbringer. Interesting names. Luna does have the TP, so she should be able to TP. We're basically the same goal. She should be able to TP back in with. I'm assuming she's just gonna go Glad Shield first item. She'll be pretty strong. She's gonna be hard to kill. Good thing I do have a built-in 20 prot shred in my passive, so that's pretty nice for on here. That's why if you ever notice people like autoing right before they ult, like say they jump on somebody, auto into their ult. Obviously it's a good auto cancel as well, but like it also just applies your prot debuff, so it makes you hit pretty hard. Dude, I just heard 2 people over here. I just heard somebody on the Sharpie and I heard somebody on the totem. I think Fender's back. Ooh, nice puller impale. Don't have my ult, so the kill potential isn't the highest right now. I want to get my vision shard out. He doesn't actually have a lot of pots, so it's good to poke him there. He should be healing from his 2 now, but still good poke. What's he doing? There's a little bit of a heal. Not fully upgraded yet. As in the big 2 damage. That's fine. He does have TP, remember? So like he doesn't have it up, but like he has it bot, so he doesn't have like defensive relic like beads or something to. That was weird. That was a weird interaction. There's his 2 upgraded. That's gonna be a little bit rough now. He'll hit me pretty hard with that. Probably just clear into my blue here. Remember that you can actually tag waves with your Anhur impale like this, and when they die, you'll still get credit. Because you're technically slowing the minion, so it gives you an assist. So if you ever want to walk away from a wave and you know it's going to die, just throw your pillar on and you'll get credit. I'm going to point save here, get an extra point in my 2 and then my ult. Pop another health pot. That was first blood, wow. I wanted to try and interrupt his ability there. He is pretty good at killing me right now. He just has a really aggressive start with Bluestone Glad Shield. Interrupt that again. Get him away from me. Can maybe rotate here. Just gonna 2 that. Oh, I thought I'd hit level 9 off that. No. I tried to block it. Unfortunate. I think I'm just gonna try and 2 this and run away. Nice, hit level 9 off that. Fender's back for more. I'm gonna 1 right there just to make sure I get that minion if it dies. Like I was just talking about. We got the 5 points in our 2 and then 2 points in our ult now. So games like this, like it's already going a little bit bad. If I was a warrior, I would feel a little bit sad because like my carry potential is just not nearly as good. Except for maybe on like Arthur or like maybe going like I said now, but since I'm on ADC and I have the late game to look forward to where I'll have crit, like this doesn't really bother me that much. That's why it's so nice to be able to be versatile and play these other like classes and these roles and stuff. We'll go ahead and get a chalice. I'm not gonna have a ton of lifesteal, even though I mean you do get lifesteal from Atalanta's and Leather Cow, but it's really not that much. Once you get crit, it definitely is noticeable. But do get a ward, trying ward. Probably high here. Although this Fenrir has ganked me probably 4 times from under. Just gonna maybe do the back camps there, but I have a wave to grab. His TP should be up, so I'll be TPing back in there. I'm just gonna do blue after this. Put a point in our pillar. I wonder if it won't actually spawn the phantoms. Yeah, it's not gonna spawn the phantoms because it never got in range to, like, you know, it didn't realize that it was. It has to like stop and start hitting you for it to spawn the phantoms. So it's good to know. Oh, what the? You can also do it on Scorpion. Block the Scorpion to get. Oh, he TP'd in for tier. He TP'd back with only tier 2 Soldier, and now he backs and he's gonna buy it. So okay, kind of a weird TP, but yeah, you can do the same thing on the Scorpion. When it's walking to you, just block it with your pillar, and you can auto from the side, and it will never hit you. So on her jungle potential is there. I was supposed to say, can I put it inside the totem? I can maybe go gank this Scotty. I have a lot of wave pressure, and this guy's playing pretty far up in mid. What's his build? He's going defense too. Why is everybody going defense? Oh, imagine I got him mid dash there. Maybe a little bit risky to jump over the wall like that. If my mom was coming over, she could punish me. I'll help you there, buddy. If I was a warrior, that would also be really hard to do. The Scorpion, that is. That wouldn't help that much with it. That's why characters are a lot better at Pving. They just have more options, really. So he's got Soiter. That's pretty strong. Just got a really aggressive start, which is hard for a Hunter solo to punish. Maybe not, just not on her. If I was like AMC, definitely could. Or like Scotty. I kind of just want to back for my Atalantis here. Avoid that. This build's probably better in ADC where you don't have to worry about somebody having defense right in front of you when you're hitting them. Like maybe, because you don't have percent pen with these 2 items or these 3 items, you know? And I will get it if I go Fail Not or Wind Demon, or even Silver Branch, of course, but I'm gonna rotate here just because Mulan, she was coming over, so I want to match that rotation. We actually might be able to kill her. She's probably just gonna ult away though. Can I block her? I'm gonna wait for an ability here. I was waiting to impale, but we should be able to still win this fight. I do a lot of damage here. I got my Atalantis proc. Nice. I was able to get him. Oh, you're gonna freaking... You're gonna go there, buddy? Did he dash? He did. I was about to say. I'm pretty sure I heard him dash. That's why I'm instantly turned. Got the pillar impale. Let's go. That was a huge fight for us. Mulan was just alone, so my team went on her and kind of farmed her. I'm not going to go over that gold. Too much farm up and left, and gold's too hard to do right now, you know? Just, like, we would be able to do it. It would just take a while. Really not that worth. I got a lot of crits there. I mean, you guys see how hard I was critting the squishy for? Like, that's why I think this build's pretty good, but yeah. Mulan just kind of got caught out. Her team wasn't around, and Mulan's pretty easy to kill when her teammates aren't with her. She kind of just has to stand her ground. She can't stand her ground against all of us. It's actually, yeah, it does increase the damage. I was about to say, I wonder if totem actually, or the pillar works on the totem. 2 shafts, if you will. My pillar and totem. Get back for second relic. Second relic this game. Might just go shell. Shell's actually not too bad. Usually you want them to have more like auto attackers for shell, so you can go the fortifying shell, which is really nice, but I think it's also good for your team because you can shell your teammates. You can't Aegis your teammates. Got some autos on her. I actually hit her decently hard. She doesn't have a lot of prots, to be fair. She had like a Sav maybe. No problem. He's back for more. He's got Shifter's Glad Shield. That's an interesting build on Fender. It's a decent amount of power and prots to hit pretty hard. Unfortunately. Hit the 2, but... Fender did back, so I can maybe get aggressive here. If I can hit some autos. Some lag. Not even cap it, I'm lagging. He wants to pill me into tower. We'll chill. What's FPS? Alright, we're good. Oh, nice try. I can actually pretty easily block his, well, I can do that, block his 2. I can block his 3 pretty easily with my pillar as well. Here he comes again. Oh, I gotta be hitting those. That's unfortunate. I actually didn't play that well. I mean, he didn't hit his brutalize, but I did jump over his brutalize to be fair, but I think I could have played that better. I kind of got caught in my animation, so I wasn't able to ult the Fenrir ult. I don't really want to waste my beads like that, but and to be fair, I could have just lived the whole time, but you know, we gotta try and style on him, especially this Fenrir who's ganked. This is, I think, his 6th or 7th time coming here. I don't know. I think since I don't have a steroid, I'm not going to go Failnaught. Usually, I think Failnaught's actually pretty good if you have a steroid because, one, it'll make your steroid be up more often, but you can actually get away with not having to go an attack speed item. But since I'm on her and I do not have a steroid, I'm just going to go into attack speed here. Go Wind Demon. Wait, no, let's not go Shell. Or let's not go Aegis, let's go Shell. Get some wards. Yeah, we still have a lead and everything. It's not really that big of a death. Although I think Mulan did get the kill, and that was her 2nd kill. And I think basically made her back to even with us. At least gold wise. XP wise, I'm still a bit ahead. So yeah, if you don't have a steroid, then I think it's probably better to just go these attack speed items. Go Wind Demon into Silver Branch, probably into Deathbringer. And it's funny because you go Silver Branch even on non-attack speed steroid characters, just because it's like the one-stop shop for percent pen for ADCs, because Executioner isn't nearly as good, and Silver Branch just like it's just really good. It's a really good DPS item, which doesn't really make sense because it's supposed to be a niche item, and I brought this up to high res, and I think they recognize that. So, it's a little bit trolled that Silver Branch is just the best pen option for attack speed hunters and non-attack speed hunters, or at least like non-steroid hunters. I have my Wind Demon here. She's gonna have a wave under her tower. As long as they don't die in mid, this is just good. I get a power spike, wave under tower. They live in mid, waste rotation. Just good map play. But we do have the Wind Demon now, so a little bit of percent pen, a little bit of crit. I mean, Atalanta's gives us crit as well, so. You know, I'm just doing like a little small rotation here to see if we're gonna fight. No problem. Here, let's try and do this trick now. Oops, not hitting the freaking minion. There it is. And that thing just dies really fast. I can give up a wave here if we can get a fight going in mid. All the enemies have to do is not die. Oh, that's too bad. Should be able to get him. Nice. We can kill these guys. We just gotta stay grouped. I'm gonna shout my teammates. Try and kill a dog. Nice, we got the dog. I'm gonna push that guy away. He's getting a little frisky. We can chill now. I mean, we killed the Thoth and got both his actives. I mean, we can fight if they want to. Do we have Churnal? We do have Churnal. We could fight this. Try and hit whoever's in front of me. This Ardio. I'm gonna try and get her off that. Oh, bad pillar by me. Keep hitting whoever's in front of me with my churn. I do lifesteal quite a bit with these crits. No big deal. I'm just gonna go back left. Lots of farm. Didn't actually play that great, but this will be upgraded because we just did Scorpion. This wave is pushing in their favor big time, so I got zoned of some minions there. Is Fenrir here? I have a feeling Fenrir might be here. She does have Soid or CAD shield, so she just heals a whole lot. She also hits decently hard. We'll just keep farming. Get back for tier 2 Silver Branch soon. Once I get Silver Branch, this Mulan will just be so squishy to me.
Nope.
You're like taking Kid from a Candy. That's how you block the Mulan 3. It does polars to it still, but obviously you won't get stunned. Sometimes I would go Deathbringer here, especially with Steroid Hunter. Don't need attack speed right away, but I need this pen so I can actually kill this Mulan. Plus, look at this. This guy's going, what is this build? Just tons of defense. This guy even has a Glad Shield. For the record, guys, Glad shield is pretty strong, but it's not good if you're going full damage. You need prots to back it up. It's not good on its own. It's just as like a defense item. I mean, it gives you decent stats, but like nothing to write home to mother about. Looks like Mulan TP'd there. And obviously I can't match the rotation because I don't have TP, so what I should do is just hard push my wave. That's another thing a hunter or a damage dealer in solo can actually do is like threaten split push harder because they actually do damage to towers and stuff. Their whole team is there, so they're investing a whole lot to be in right. So we can get this tower. I'll pop a health pot and lifesteal off this next wave. Level 19. And like the more and more we get to late game, the more of a threat I'll be as well, so they can't just let me free farm. I can rotate mid here though. They're probably gonna rotate left anyway. So these guys do have a lot of healing. We're gonna need some anti-heal. Need anti-heal. Mulan with Soul Eater and RDO. Could consider going the Toxic Blade. The anti-heal crit item is really bad though, so I wouldn't really ever go it. Just scuffs your build. Basically every item in your build you need. And Deathbringer is like a huge power spike. You start to become unstoppable when you get that, so putting that behind is just bad. Should probably just rotate on the Scotty. Surely my team should have been going there. They're not, so I'm just going to go mid and try and help him out here. To fight this. This full tank Fenrir, if you will. I actually do damage to him now, though, because I have Silver Branch. Same to this RDO. Guy should just be dead. Keep going, keep going. I have shell for this guy. We can go in. Is there a tower here? Somebody tanking for me? Yes, indeed. What was that? He, like, got kicked into the freaking... That was weird. Ouchie. I just kind of wanted to hit the tower, but... We can maybe kill this guy. Ooh, I was going to try and block that. You gotta be a little bit careful. His pole's coming back up. There it is. Turner just kind of got soloed by Scotty there. We can probably just do Pyro. Good fight by the team. Nice. I could probably just farm up to Leather Cow here. Not gonna go Leader's Cow because I'm an ADC and Leather Cow is broken on them. Well, I mean, we actually have a couple ADCs, so the AoE attack speed is gonna be really good. Gotta be careful. If anywhere was somewhere around, we heard him. Put a pillar there just in case he's coming from over there. I'll be running. So close to leather. Somebody's around fire. I just heard a pool drop, so we've got to be a little bit careful. That extra movement speed from going towards Gilgamesh 3. So random. So broken, though. Oh, there's a Mulan here. That's a good ult force. Kind of just went back for a Leather Cow here, but the enemy team is forcing this really hard. Try and help out the Raw. I have Shell for him if he needs it. I'll take this Horror Assault. Thoughts no actives. Look at that healing. I'm gonna shell this. Gotta be a little bit careful. Probably don't want to go on that Mulan. Probably should have just punished. Oh, we can go this guy.
Help!
That's just a kill. No actives on that guy. Why is this guy tanky? Oh yeah, because he's got Glad Shield. What are you doing, bro? Turn around. Goomba Stomp. I'll be body blocking you, bucko. That's something you can look for with your Impale Pillar. Nice little skill cap play. Kind of like, I don't know if you guys saw the clip we uploaded to the Jade Dragons YouTube channel the other day. I don't know if you guys saw that we even have a Jade Dragons YouTube channel. But you gotta go sub. Lil can put the link on screen right now, or the URL perhaps. Whatever it's called. Should just go do gold here. Could also just go do fire. Dude, gold's so weird. It's so hard to do and really not that worth these days. A lot of the time that like, by the time that you actually get enough damage online or win a big enough fight to do gold, a lot of times you just have enough items to just go, like we could have probably just gone to fire then. And it's like, I don't even think a gold has been taken this game. Especially if you have double hunter, obviously you can do fire a lot earlier. Backing anyway, so. And like I said, we'll go Deathbringer last item. That's where the real power spike hits. It's just like, these builds just feel so good, and you can just farm so hard and carry games with them right now. That like, no matter how the game's going, if you're stomping perfect, you're gonna be able to PvE really hard, do Fire Giant early, kill whoever you want, whoever's in front of you. They're gonna be like a freaking they're gonna be just wet paper to you basically. If the game is behind, well, you have a late game to look forward to where you can actually kill people because you're gonna eventually get enough farm, hopefully, unless you lose the game too soon. So, whereas when you play a warrior, you get behind, there's not really much to look forward to because late game, you're gonna be wet paper anyway when people have their damage items online because percent pen's broken, kin size is broken. Oh, okay. You want to do this already? I don't think you do. Just gonna take the horse assault. Nice CC by my team. Oh, I tried to block that. So unfortunate. A little haste and effect you get from Atalanta is pretty nice too. I'm just gonna keep whoever's in front of me. I can keep my team alive with a shell if I need to. That's why I like shell. It's a nice option to have for team play. Oh, I almost blocked the Thoth Dash. Lots of almost this game. But it's only in horseshoes and hand grenades. And smite, I say. Trey just needs to ult over or group with us. He doesn't really need to be 1v1ing that Scotty, which he definitely loses. Scotty's very good in that 1v1. We can probably just do fire here though, even without our Chernobog. Because I hit this pretty hard, see? Braw didn't have the best secure there, but nobody's around, so probably just send that right trebuchet and push with that. We could just have turn ult to this if we pushed right away, but Deathbringer's a pretty big power spike to grab. I should upgrade this first. I do want to upgrade my shell eventually, but lower cooldown on the beads is a little bit more important. I could probably take red as well, especially because I have Deathbringer now. But this Raw's got a full damage build, and he's doing his thing. He is doing his thing. Trin can grab that. Dude, there should be something where, like, if you're inside the Treb's range, it should push faster. Like, it should speed it up or something like that, because it takes so long for it to push, man. Oh, hello. What are you doing, bucko? That's unfortunate. Scotty out there. Scotty doesn't really hit that hard because she's got a Glad Shield and a Spectral. What the hell? She has Glad Shield and Spectral. She's just full tank. I'll go ahead and shell this just in case. Show a little bit of damage. Oh, that's too bad. I mean, I guess the Treb will get here eventually. Kind of wasted my shell there. I thought they were actually going to go in because she TP'd in. Ooh, that was so close. We're just going to get mid eventually as well. We have a fire wave there unless somebody goes to defend that. Defender has no ult. This Defender is just full tank. Why is everybody full tank? This is what I'm talking about. Like, it's actually not... There's nothing to look forward to with full tank, man. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Not you personally, but your character and your build. This Scotty is just no threat whatsoever because of that build as well, like I said. You gotta fight fire with fire sometimes. I gotta farm some damage, okay? I need to look good in the post game. Oh, I don't want to die. Let's go. I don't want to die. GG, so that's what I'm talking about. This is one of the good builds, like I said. You could try out just going Dominant straight into Wind Demon, Silver Branch, Deathbringer, not even going to Atalantas. That's for people that don't like Atalantas. I think Atalantas is actually pretty nice. I think the passive's maybe a little underrated as well. It's kind of like a mini hastened effect for ranged characters, and yeah, I think that build's pretty good. You can also try the Death Stool. Death Stool's not too bad either, but Leather Cow, I think just better, just more conducive for winning because it helps out the team. So, but yeah. GG. Did I type GG? Cake Punch. Wait, is that Dashboard? Is he on a Smurf? That's pretty troll. Why is he ganking me so much? But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Who do we have up next? That was Anhur. We have Anubis. Oh, he should be a good one. He should be a good one as well. We'll try and figure out a nice build to go on him. But yeah, I think ADCs are still thriving. They're still in a good spot, and crit is not dead on them. You just have to go a bit of a different build, and I think that damage dealers and solar are still actually pretty good as well. But maybe just ability-based warriors are in a bit better of a spot. We'll see, though. We'll see in the coming months, or weeks rather, days, and especially in the tier list video with that special person that I referenced. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay safe and healthy as always, and I'll see you guys for Anubis in the next one. Peace out.